Good, very good.
Which girl were you writing this song for?
Oh, no girl. I know
Hey.
myself. I don't get girl. I don't get girl. You can choose to take it if you are the one.
Hey. So you spread your love. So you're spreading your music too.
Something like that.
Who is Chris Alkaline?
Okay, Chris Alkaline is an artist born from Tema.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Tree Pop Records.
That is the crime.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And then music started 2 years ago, and now we are here.
How did it start with you? We know Tema has the vibe of grooming lots of artists, from the R2B, Sarkodie, and many others. How did you encounter music, or how did music start with you?
Okay, I would say music to me is a family thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and also I was born in a church, like a church boy something. Yeah. Yeah, so this my grandfather plays instruments, my father like it's in the blood, something like that. Yeah, and I also play instruments at the church. So that's how I started, from the church, and then I started with urban gospels, and then the urban gospel turned to something else. Yeah.
How did you switch from being a church boy, do urban gospel music, and now you are doing everything for the love?
And they mean to me true.
Is it that it's easier to market music, this type of music, than the gospel music you used to do?
Oh no, not that. They are all easier to market.
Okay.
Very easy to market all.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think this is who I belongs to. This is the field. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel free when I'm in the gospel session.
Okay.
I feel to do other things too.
To be more creative.
Yeah, to be more creative.
Okay.
The gospel is not
Allowing you to be.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many songs do you have in your name?
Okay, officially I would say 3.
3 songs.
Yeah.
And this the Dear Girl.
Yeah.
Tell us the story behind it, because I love the variation. We have a little bit of rap, singing in there, a little bit of raga in there,
sure.
and all that. So let's take us through the process.
This happened last year.
Okay.
Yeah, so like this not something we even planned of. We were recording a track in the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the vibe, I was just in the studio like that, and the vibe just came. I was like, no, more cramofa win tune change. So the producer just started playing this beat. I was like, no, that beat is mine. Make no take give anybody.
Okay.
Be my own. So I just hook up with the hook. I just got the hook that instant, and then like he just recorded that part down, played the beat well. I went back, came the next day, and then
it was magic.
My all, and then this shout out to Shamboy.
Yeah.
Shamboy was also around, and he was like, oh, he loved the song, so let's collaborate on this.
Did you raga?
I raga inside.
Give me that line. Give me that verse.
For your love, I go fight police. Fan girl in a J zombie. Stepping on my yard when that's in for me. Yeah, baby, can't cool from your rain. Come dear with me, come dear and dear for me side. The way it are and do this weather cool me, and you have to do things right now.
It's your talk. Now, boys, I found a pistol. Small rainy. You vote them among the Sunday scotch like that. If it rain for Ghana, no. They are taking a personal.
You say the condition for Ghana here, no, the weather be too much. So
if it rains small, we'll come to the new one, which is Celebrate. But let's have a conversation about Tree Pop Records.
Sure.
How did you meet D Crime? How did this whole collaboration start and all that?
All right. So D Crime is like a father to me. Yeah, let me put it that way. So this started. I met Sesame.
Okay.
Which is my PA now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So through Sesame, and then we went to Crime's place for I think last 3 years before music starts.
Okay.
So it came that he liked my freestyles I was even doing. He liked it. D Crime appreciated and liked it. So he was putting me on 1 or 2 things, and he was like, he believes in me, so I can do it.
Okay.
So that's how the whole thing started.
And he has been with you throughout
since then.
Okay. I think we spoke to him earlier, and he's writing an exams or stuff like that. We'll try and get him to the studios as well. What is that one thing you've learned from him and his brand as an artist?
Okay, he doesn't look up to anyone. Like, as in, he watching this the trend now or something like that. He does things on his own. So sometimes I even tell him this always. Like, he'll bring a new music and I'll be like, this one, yeah, you know, be any Afrobeat and it is this a street pop song.
Yeah.
That's what I tell you. And you love to that.
Yeah.
So like, he creates his own trends.
Okay.
He's an artist. It's an artist.
I like the way you place an emphasis on he's an artist. I think he's one person who has pushed some music, the trip up records and all that. So let's dive into Celebrate. When we are back, we'll talk about it, and then we'll get to know whether there are other projects, and Nathaniel and Mami Abna, if they have anything to say, can also join the conversation. But this is Chris Alkaline, Celebration.
On hear my body bad, say move on me diaje. And I dream and me can't get die. See crowd my diaje. Yeah, it's a Friday link up, strict me location, make it party. Sexy girls on the dance floor, DJ put this your rotation, make it fast. Oh yeah, make it sip something, say make it fast. Make it sip something. On the Hennessy, Belle Rose, Moe, drop down, make it party. Hennessy, Belle Rose, Moe, come down, make it party, make it fast. Oh yeah, make it sip something, so yeah, make it sip something, yeah. Oh yeah, zone to girl. I zone to girl. I zone to come right on me, my beamer. I zone to girl. I zone to girl. I zone to come right on me, my beamer.
Tiena go benum, ha. Codeine ecstasy demu. Fa, wo pesa wo sa hate in ebono. Sa, ye frasi via yen koshe demu. Na. Show me more things, build me more skills. And I dream the yen down, memma with more deals. 2 or 3 girls, or munina more deals. I zone 2 girls, type a push for more pills. Study your friend saying, me boy, what be Jimmy saying? Who drew fear, what be me? Hey, what be me saying? I said, oh boy, and I will boy no your toy. What panty, the F, I'm a boy in the toy.
Oh yeah, zone to girl. I zone to girl.
Let me put Nathaniel on the spot. Nat, what do you think about the song?
Praise the Lord. So I don't know, but I think the song is a vibe.
Yeah.
I want to be very honest. In as much as I have certain
Your takes on it. Yeah.
Yes, the
He's the
lyrics.
pastor here, so I had to put him on the spot.
But I think this is actually a good party song.
Yeah.
Imagine this being played at a club. No. Okay. Yes. So I think what I'll say is about self-discovery.
Yeah.
As an artist, it's best you discover who you are. When you discover, okay, this is me, this is what I want to create, you stick to that. Sometimes you may try to, be creative enough, but I think you always have to stick to what fits you. And I believe you know what fits you. You've got to realize, okay, I think this is where I want to be. This is what I really want to do. But with a song, I love it. Wow. I really love it. It's, I'm very typical when it comes to some of this.
Yeah.
And I think the composition, the production, it suits whatever you have.
Yeah.
And I think it's a vibe. I don't know if it was like a vibe.
Thank
and
you.
and I think with the collaboration, the guy who rapped to
Yeah. Two
It's
Fingers.
one of your very own. 2 Fingers.
Yes. So I think it's actually sync with whatever you want to portray out there. But as young artists, I don't like the word up and coming. I don't know why. As young artists trying to hit the limelight, you should always try to create things that the youth would actually resonate with it. Let them grow with you, and also don't start with this. Could they not dance? Or I'm not. But try and
Stay true to yourself.
You understand? Because we've seen young great artists, but they get to a certain stage and they want to switch. I personally, like, sometimes you confuse your audience.
Yeah.
But if this is you, let them know that this is you. Let them accept that this is you. Let them know, it's okay. If they hear your sound, it's okay. This is it. But when you get there, Shatawale can do so many things. But we all know him to be a dancer artist, regardless of probably him doing highlights, him trying to touch on other things. But we've been able to recognize who he is as a dancer artist. So for me, I feel if you are growing, trying to have an identity, try to have a good identity that people will recognize you for that. When you're able to establish that and want to try others, it's okay. By then you can, be able to sell your music very, very well. So you don't have to even push so much trying to convince people that you can do A or B. But aside that, I think this is a very wonderful piece. All what you need is more promotion and trying to get more girls jamming to this.
So those are words coming from the pastor in the house. Chris, let's talk about it. Celebration. Take us through the process.
Okay. So for celebration, the vibe came this way. I don't know, most of the, let me say, the Afrobeat songs.
Yeah.
I'm an Afrobeat and hip hop artist as well.
Okay.
And then you get to know my hip hop side later. If you only subscribe and follow me out.
Yeah.
So like, we just met at home, and also shout out to Sesame. Thank you for this. We just met at home, and then Density, shout out to Density also. He just cooked this beat out there.
I love the beat. I was coming to it though.
He cooked the beat out there, and then I started the whole thing.
Yeah.
I was on to girl, like you go party, like one said this girls way like, then the wedge big boys call them, hey brass, that's it. So yeah, so I just got that idea. And I was like, I was on to girl. Then it just happened.
Yeah.
So we later hooked up with Two Fingers. Shout out to him. And also he liked the vibe, and then he decided to do a verse for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
The song I think whenever I'm going to party and I tell the DJ to play it, we'll get more girls to bring home, or are they like
yeah, we so I'm targeting on Sister here.
You're crashing on Sister here.
Something like that. I don't know. But you should listen. You should listen to the last end. You listen to
I'll play it again. Say Sister Fia's name is inside there. And Sister Fia is Sister Fia.
At least I said I'm targeting on him. On her.
Yeah, as a feature and as a...
No, but it can be a feature, it can be a crash, something like that. Oh, I just like her voice.
Oh, no, we all love her.
Is there a project coming up, or you're going to be dropping singles for us this year?
This time around, I have more songs probably.
Yeah.
But I'm dropping singles.
Okay.
I think I'll give you a last single with 2 amazing videos before the year ends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How is music treating you in general? Because you have good tunes that people would love to listen to. So, how would you say music is treating you so far?
Oh, it's very nice. It's cool. Like, this is where I feel comfortable with.
Yeah.
This is what I really feel comfortable with. Yeah. So I'm able to flow. I don't stress in putting out. So, yeah. No.
Okay. Before we finally let go of you, I know the journey hasn't been easy. You have people who have held you down. I've seen you mention a couple of boys, the Manes. You never mention any girl though. But I'll give you the opportunity to show some sense of appreciation to people who have held you down from day one.
All right. Sese is with me in the studios here. So shout out to my PA, Sese. And also shout out to Dr. Crime.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lady Coos. And also Sweetie Adole. And also Soft Touch Beauty Spa. If you want your hair fixed, you want a spa, everything, Soft Touch Beauty Spa. They are the people who just take off my my
looks
brand, everything, my looks. Yeah. And also Purple Pelham Clothing. And shout out to my gang, Drip Nation Gang.
The gang go come inside. Let's do social media handles, and then I play Celebration for you again before you go.
Alright. So on all streaming platforms is Chris Alkaline.
Okay.
And on also my social handle, it's Chris_Alkaline1.
Okay.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Okay. So guys, you've heard it from the man himself. Do the honors of following him on social media, and I trust me, he has good things coming up, especially working with a brand like Crime and all that, and all the people surrounding him. So you can go out there, and enjoy more of his music. But this is Chris Alkaline featuring Two Fingers with Celebration. And yeah, let's jump to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my body bad, same who wanna be the and I dream and me can't get die. See crowd my diaje. Yeah, it's a Friday link up, strict me location, make you party. Sexy girls on the dance floor, DJ put this your rotation, make you fast, fast. Oh yeah, make you sip something, then make you fast, fast. Make you sip something. Ose Hennessy, Belle, Rose, Moe, drop down, make you party. Hennessy, Belle, Rose, Moe, come down, make you party, make you fast, fast. Oh yeah, make you sip something, so yeah. Make you sip something, yeah. Oh yeah, zone 2, girl. Zone 2, girl. Zone 2, come right on me, my beamer. Zone 2, girl. Zone 2, girl. Zone 2, come right on me, my beamer.
Tiena go benum, ha. Codina ecstasy demu, fa. Wo pesa wo sa hate in ebono, sa. Ye frasi via yen ko demu, na. Show me more things, build me more skills, and I dream the yen down, me more deals. 2 or 3 girls, or munina more deals. A zone 2 girls, type a push for more pills. Body ye fro saying, me boy wo be Jimmy saying, you drew fia wo be fi me. Hey, wo be fi me saying, nasa wo boy, and I wo boy no your toy. Wo panty the F, wo jama boy in the toy.
Oh yeah, zone 2, girl. Zone 2, girl. Zone 2, come right on me, my beamer. Zone 2, girl. Zone 2, girl. Zone 2, come right on me, my beamer. Macho, what girl no? She said she know they like no long thing. Ube girl na briefy, or she made them start watching on up. I saw they are body, now once I see a miss, I stay here. It's the vibes feed them, another vibe sell, it's a banger. We go party, that's a body, forget money, no stress. I forget money, no stress. Oh yeah, zone 2, girl. Zone 2, girl. Zone 2, come right on me, my beamer. Zone 2, girl. Zone 2, girl.
This is Class 81.3.
2, come right on me.
Radio Bliss with an extra twist. It's Class Extra.
Now simple
it's the kids, babe. See my nigga platinum on the way. I'm pushing carry keeping number. And don't you see the British shiny number? It's shiny number, so don't say. I push it perfect, so la la la.